Deployment is so daunting because it forces you to fulfill roles that you have absolutely no business fulfilling. I'm Kate, your most phobia fan. I learned a very, very valuable lesson in solo parenting in the last couple weeks. I have been feeling that my needs have not been met. I wake up between 5:30 and 6 to get my business stuff done, and my oldest, my 3-year-old, has been needing to get up with me in the morning. And I felt initially that this was encroaching on my needs to get things done so I could run things smoothly. So when they are supposed to wake up between 7 and 8, I can dedicate the rest of my day to them and I don't have to worry about doing things on my phone or being disconnected from them. You will never understand the emotional toll that it takes on you and your children that deployment or long separations bring until you've experienced it. And trying to describe it to someone, they may empathize with you and say, oh, yeah, my spouse has been away for X number of days and it was really hard. Not taking that away from them at all. But there's a certain coordination that has to be adjusted and figured out when your spouse leaves that you can only figure out and only know when you go through it. Because you don't know how everyone is going to react. Like, you can't project and tell the future and see what neediness level your children or you are going to be at until you have done it. So this was the valuable lesson that my 3-year-old taught me. I don't necessarily need all this time in the morning to get things done without my children, because my 3-year-old will hang out and entertain herself for the time that I need to get these things done. She just wants to be around me. And I didn't understand the psychology that 3-year-olds go through until I have experienced her going through it. She knows that he is away. She knows that he is away at work, but doesn't know and doesn't quite understand the time that it takes for him to come back. So for right now, presently, I'm who she has to connect with. And she needs that connection. My 1-year-old is still, she sees him on the phone, and I think that that's enough for her. But our 3-year-old is more conscious of the situation, and it scares her because daddy hasn't come home yet. He hasn't come home from work, which makes her neediness a little bit more. And that's okay. What I didn't realize before is that she is going through her own emotional burnout. She has to figure out the emotional adjustment of deployment just as much as I do. So to help her transition out of this reoccurring adjustment period, a few things that I have helped her to do. Every morning and every night, we say good morning to her dad's truck, my husband's truck, and we say good night. This helped her connect to him physically, even though he is not here. I also have given her one of his shirts to sleep with at night. Again, helping her connect physically in our home to her daddy, to my husband, as if he is still presently here with us. We send video calls, or we send videos to him. He sends videos back. I keep him updated as much as possible, and he will respond to those messages or to those videos appropriately. So if she's having a tough day, I let him know that he's having a tough day, or she's having a tough day. He will send a video saying, I know you're having a tough day, but we need to listen to mama. We need to eat our dinner, whatever the situation is. That keeps him present in our now and in her now. So she understands that he is still present in her life. He is still her daddy, and he still understands what we are doing in our day. That for her has helped her connect why he is not here, but that he is still present. I'm also going to get him, the next time we send a care package, I'm also going to send him a coloring book and crayons, which I didn't initially. I didn't think of this, but playtime for them, playtime's their work. And he used to color with them and play with them, and now that's different. He's not here to do that. So he tries to be playful on the phone when we video call, but it doesn't fill that need in her. So I'm going to send him a coloring book so they can have their coloring time, their playtime together. I think one of my neighbors sent me a screenshot of a TikTok that someone else had sent Play-Doh to her husband who was deployed, so her 2-year-old and him could play Play-Doh together. And that's such a genius idea. Playtime is kids' work. That's how they learn and how they grow. So why not do that over video call? A lot of lessons have come with this deployment, and I am proud of myself that I was able to recognize it and not sit here and wonder why we are just perpetuating a state of misery. Bringing ourselves out of misery and back into our main characters, which is what this channel is all about. So if you have been feeling miserable in your military life, head to amotherstruth.com. Got everything there. Books, worksheets, workbooks, freebies. I uploaded a meditation. Watch out for a meal plan list. If you have a little trouble cooking, planning meals, getting on a meal schedule, or grocery shopping, I'm going to be doing a special video on that, going over all the freebies that I have. That will always be free. You need to know how to feed yourself and your family and how to shop for those meals. I'm also going to be making a basic meal list, probably like, I don't know, 10, 15 basic meals with recipes that will fill you up, be pretty cheap, and are easy to make. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and the bell icon so you never miss a military moment. When you subscribe, you help send this video out farther and wider to help reach military families who need it. I'll see you at amotherstruth.com.